Hello YouTubers, this is Cessnaace and this is a video response to a video done by SuperDan88 on which do you prefer, digital distribution or hard copy distribution? Do you prefer to download your games or do you prefer to go out and purchase a hard copy? Now, I lean heavily in the hard copy camp and I have several reasons and I'll tell you what they are. First of all, there's the technical aspect. I'll give it as an example, Napster. I've been a member of Napster for a long time. I have paid for and downloaded hundreds and hundreds of songs via Napster that are in my computer. After one of the more recent updates that I did to Windows Media Player, it quit playing about half of the songs that I had purchased from Napster. Every time I try to play them, I get an error message to the effect of media rights acquisition cannot be verified or whatever. I've contacted Napster and they say, well, nothing we can do. Well, can I re-download them? No, but I paid for them. Sorry. Well, if I owned a hard copy on CD, all I would have to do is pop it back into the computer in the CD-ROM drive or DVD-ROM drive, whatever, and rip it back into the computer and I'm good to go. But never having had a hard copy of these songs, I can't do that. And then there is the aspect of coming at it from the point of view of a collector. The thrill of the hunt, the thrill of the chase, and tracking down a rare game. This isn't rare, but it's handy. Where is the fun in tracking down a ROM or a file? There's no fun there. What about the aspect of trades? A lot of people do trades on YouTube and do amazing unpacking vids, such as X-File 2708. How do you do an unpacking video of a file? And then there's another aspect. Take this game, for example. The Simpsons Road Rage, released by Electronic Arts for the Xbox. This game is a ripoff of Crazy Taxi by Sega. I mean, I popped this thing into my Xbox the first time and I started playing it. Within seconds, this is Crazy Taxi, set in the world of The Simpsons. Went online, and it didn't take me long to find that Sega had sued Electronic Arts to pull every copy of this off the store shelves. Now, I guess they weren't successful in that, or I wouldn't be holding this in my hands. But what if they were? What if they were successful? Some copies would have gotten out and sold. And they'd be out there and people could chase them down and hunt them down and buy them. But what if it was only available as a download? This was only available as a download. And almost before you know it, you go to download it and you can't because there's an injunction of some kind and there's no way to download that game because there is a legal battle going on. But at least if it was released on a hard copy, there would be some out there floating around. It's hard to pull a game that's already been sold to people. And then there is the aspect of pirated software, which is rife in downloads. I mean, people rip off games all the time and distribute the ROMs or whatever on the internet. One of the things that killed the Sega Dreamcast was rampant pirating of the game software. Why should a developer spend perhaps millions of dollars developing a game only to have it ripped off? But there's also another aspect, and it's not as practical. It's more of a tactile thing. Being able to physically hold the game and saying, I own this game. With a file loaded on your computer or whatever, you can say, well, I've got that game, but do you? It's in your computer, or it's on your hard drive on your console, but do you have it? What would happen if that hard drive failed? Would you still have that game? Just some things to think about. Until next time, stay awesome.